Good morning, everyone. This is Sam here in Florida. So it is June 19th, you guys. Man, it's going pretty fast this month. The month is going really fast. So let me turn it to myself. So right now, as you can see, it's early in the morning. It's approximately about 6:35 in the morning.
In a half mile, take exit 250.
Want to get an early start today because I have some personal things I need to take care of. But yeah, this is the morning grind, you guys. So I mean, if you aspire to make 10, 12, 13, 14,000 plus dollars a month, you got to get up. Early bird gets the worm. Remember that. All right, so right now I'm headed to the warehouse. I'm going to go ahead. I already know pretty much Sarasota, Tampa, Sarasota, Bradenton, Fort Myers, and possibly Naples. So enough said. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Got to gas up, put some gas in my vehicle, and I'll see you at the next stop. Peace. Welcome back. So right now I'm heading on the road, you guys, just leaving from the warehouse. So today it's gonna be a really good day, but I got a lot of deliveries today, so let me turn it to myself here. So today, as you can see, I got some of everything: washers, AC units, which is in the back. It's gonna be one of my first stops, I think. Mirrors. I got all types of stuff today, guys. So, but anyway, today's route, I'm going from Tampa, Riverview, Bradenton, Sarasota, Cape Corals. That's going to be a drive. Fort Myers, and I'm going to end it in Fort Myers. No Naples today, which I'm okay with. So then on the way back, no, that's it. That's it, you guys. So in total, I got about 16, 17 stops. Obviously, as I always do, I give it a tally of the day at the end of the video. But one thing I will stress out, you guys, and I get a lot of questions from both men and women that are interested. I'm going to tell you this: there's a lot of heavy lifting. They do not load you. Okay, I repeat, they do not load you with a forklift on each and single delivery. They don't. The deliveries, if you want to know the type of route I have, it's called final mile, or you could say curbside, where I'm actually delivering from business to business, but I have to touch the freight. Okay, it's called white glove delivery. You can look it up, so you get more information on it. Okay, this is not a no-touch load where you pull up to the warehouse and they load you with a forklift and unload you with another forklift at your destination. It doesn't work that way with this dedicated route. Okay. That's why at times you see me, I'm out of breath, I'm sweating, because I'm rushing. It's a workout, because I load myself up in the morning. They have my route ready. Sometimes I have to, if I got two routes, which I have today, I go to the other side of the warehouse, grab my stuff, take it to the other side, and load it up. If you looked at my first few videos, as I illustrated, that's what I do when I'm loading up my truck before I even leave the warehouse, okay? All right, so with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and focus on this highway here, get to my first stop, then I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Peace. All right, I'm back, you guys. So check it out. Just leaving my first three stops. My first stop, they were closed. I didn't realize today is Juneteenth, so it's a national holiday, but some people are open. Some are open, some are closed. So
take the next right onto Tournament Boulevard.
The delivery I'm going to is perhaps my largest one of the day. I have an AC unit with a bunch of other stuff on here. So
in a quarter mile, turn right onto Palm Air Drive.
So right now, I'm gonna try to document this one, but okay, I'm gonna try to document this one the best way I can. I don't have my GoPro. I don't have a GoPro, or I'm not using my cell phone. I'm using my dash cam. That's why, if you notice, the video is a lot clearer. That's 4K. So I'm gonna do my best to document this one. But right now, I'm gonna see you guys in a few minutes. I'm just pulling up at the complex right now. So I call in advance, and they're absolutely open, which is good news for me. So, because the last thing I want to do is keep this stuff overnight and re-deliver tomorrow. So, all right, enough said. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, you guys, so I'm back. So right now, I don't know what it is. It's like I'm playing hide and go seek with maintenance today. My last stop before this, you didn't see after the video. I went to my next stop, was literally 2 miles away. They were not there. Fortunately for me, it was a small box. All right, so right now I'm backing in. I'm going to the garage here, my next stop here. Usually if they're not here, I'll leave it in the garage, or I'll call the office. I call them 10 minutes in advance and they're still not here. So the thing is, when you're doing dedicated routes, last mile or curbside delivery, you know, what I'm doing here is that you always want to make sure someone's present. I've been here so many times. A lot of the times the maintenance managers are just chilling in the office. So we'll see. And I'm gonna try my best to document this one. I know I got that washer that's blocking my view. So, all right, I'll be right back, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'm gonna unload this real quick. All right, I'm back, you guys. So,
Make a U-turn, then turn right onto North Orange Avenue.
Turn this down. All right, so I'm pulling up on the next stop here. So with this one here, thank goodness they're here, because I've been calling the office for the last 20 minutes, and let me turn to myself. So I called the maintenance manager directly, because I have all their numbers at each facility, and he's going to meet me right here. So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and try to document this, you guys, and I will be right back. Trying to pull in, try to get close as possible. They got a lot of stuff. All right, see you guys in a few minutes. Let's go. That's it, you guys. So just waiting for the maintenance manager, and should be here in a second. Gotta take some pictures, so I'll be right back. One thing I will say is that when you're doing these dedicated routes, always be prepared, you know, for the unexpected. So this one here, pretty easy for me. But if you're a first timer doing this, you know, you could get a little bit overwhelmed, but you just take your time, okay? This stuff is relatively easy. You got to be really organized. All this stuff in the back, I'll put my last stop first and my first stop last, okay? Everything in accordance to that, and it makes your whole life a lot easier. So right after this, I'm going to Fort Myers, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Left onto 3rd Street, Fruitville Road.
All right, you guys, I'm back. On to the next. So that one was pretty quick. Sorry if you couldn't see everything there, but that one's unload that real quick. So right now I'm headed to Cape Coral. Now this is the one I really don't tell you guys most about, because I don't go here this much, but I'm going to Cape Coral. Cape Coral is about maybe, let me see, I would say about half an hour, for me, about 20 miles outside of Fort Myers, give or take a little bit or more. But it's going to take me 79 miles from Sarasota, though. All right, that's gonna be my longest drive. It's about approximately an hour and 30 minutes. I'll probably make it an hour and 15, hour and 10 minutes, something like that, hour 15.
Continue on Fruitful Road.
Give or
5
take how the
miles.
traffic is. One thing I never worried about is the time. I look at the miles. Because see, your time is predicated on traffic and all the other things in between. Because a lot of times when it tells me the time, I'm gonna get there a lot quicker than what it's showing. But anyway, this is the one that this is a small order. It's a small, I think 2 gallon of paint. I mean, not even that. Okay, but the customer needs it today. So good thing is that all my Sarasota offices were open except for one, and I had one in Bradenton that was closed. So the good thing about that is they're small orders, they're small boxes. So I will redeliver those tomorrow. All right. So right now, one thing I'm gonna drop with some golden nuggets here. I know you guys like, man, Sam, you're just showing us your route and everything else. What I really do, hopefully you guys are watching my videos from beginning to the end. If you're just going through and just skimming through it, you're gonna miss a boatload of information. I'm just telling you right now. Okay, a lot of you just look at it. If I say, hey, I made $800 in a day, you just go skim through and see, okay, what did he do? Okay, but you have to look through the entire video so you get the golden nuggets. Okay, for my true followers, those who consistently watch my videos, they get it. And I thank you guys for all the compliments and everything else, because they get it. They're getting a lot of information from this. So here's the golden nugget. So where to get the best, what companies to go to for dedicated contract routes. I'll tell you right now, it's the best way to go. I'm gonna get right into it. I always say Indeed and CB Driver. We know that. But here's some extra ones I'm gonna give to you. T-Force. T-Force is pretty good. If you have a cargo van, they have stuff for cargo vans and box trucks. If you have a box truck, with the ones I'm giving you guys, it's going to be even better. It's more capacity, more money for you guys. If you have a cargo van, get if you have the Sprinter van, or if you have the Ford, like I have, the high roof extended cab, that's what they're looking for. I'm just going to be straight with you, okay? If you have like the smaller ones, you're not going to have much capacity. You can't take refrigerators. You can't take a lot of things, okay? All right, so T-Force is one. Capstone is another one. Spoke Logistics is another one. That's 3. I have more, but I'm gonna just leave it off at 3, okay? So that is where you want to go do your research, you guys, when it comes to dedicated contract routes. They do have their own requirements when it comes to insurance. You don't need the $1 million policy with some of these, but some they require you to have 300K, 500K auto liability insurance, okay? If you have a van that you're actually paying a note on, you know, financing, you're going to have the comprehensive collision auto insurance already, but make sure you have commercial auto insurance, okay? So that's some good information for you guys to take on. Have your appliance dolly. Obviously, I got to upgrade my damn dolly, but I've been getting by. But I'm going to buy a brand new one this weekend, okay? And other than that, you guys, I'm going to see you guys at the next stop. I'm going to probably get something to drink and something to eat, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Peace. All right, I'm back, you guys. So today has been, you know, one of them days. Not having a bad day, but not at all. Just that a lot of these offices are closed today because of the holiday. So didn't realize it was a national holiday. That most, if not all, not everyone's closed, but you know, most
in a quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes.
Most of the government offices and are closed, like the USPS, the mail office, USPS is closed. The banks are closed, stock market and all that. So most likely, you know, a lot of these places are closed. Some are open. So I only have maybe 4 out of the 16, 17 stops I was not able to deliver. So I will re-deliver those tomorrow. I'm headed to my last 2 stops. So we'll see. If I don't document these, you know, oh well. You know, I can re-deliver them tomorrow first thing in the morning. Still get paid for coming back out. So that's a cool thing about my contract. So so with that being said, you guys, hopefully I see you in a few minutes. This next one is perhaps bulk of my truck back here. If you see, I still got a lot of stuff. I have a water heater, a washer, and a couple other items to offload here. So I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, guys, just made it here, picking up the refrigerator, and it's a storm coming this way, so I'm gonna have to hurry up really fast. So I'm gonna keep the cameras rolling, and we'll go from there. What's up, Rodney? Hey, I gotta move some stuff around so I put the fridge on. Yeah, man, I ain't know the storm coming too. Man. Sheesh. Oh, you had posted today, or?
I posted it about a couple of days ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so. How was your Father's Day, sir?
It was good, man. Didn't much, man. Just chill, you know.
Get that steak dinner?
Nah, you know I didn't.
Well, that was the whole point of getting my fridge.
Right.
Let's go eat.
My goodness. I'm just gonna throw this up here.
Are you in the middle of the Lowe's run?
No, what happened is a lot of offices were closed today, man. Yeah, so half of that stuff I re-delivered for tomorrow. So you messaged me, I was on my way coming back. Yeah, the traffic, man. I said, hey man, you got any stairs? He said about 3. I said, okay. I'm gonna let him know that as long as he helped me, get up those stairs. I'm gonna go this way, then I'm gonna put it on. I gotta put my blanket down first. Okay. Tilted. Trying to get back so just slide it out. So go tilt it. Tilt. Right? Yep. Stand it up. Alright guys, be back in a few minutes. Alright, so as you guys can see, unfortunately, the rain did not stop. I was hoping it was going to hold up, but it didn't hold up enough for me. So you guys get to see live and direct. This is what I go through, not on a regular basis, but when it rains, hey, it rains. You got to still complete the job. So right now I have the refrigerator in my in my van. I laid it down and it's back there. I'm just ready to slide it out. I got maybe two or three steps to go up there. You can't see it because everything's blocking back here. But yeah, so I'm at the customer's house, just waiting to unload. And once I finish unloading, I'll be right back and I give you guys a tally of the day. But I just want to show you, this is what I'm dealing with. It wasn't raining today, but it's been raining all damn week, you guys. But we need it. We need it here in Florida. So this saves me some money on my irrigation system. So, and my water bill, I love it. Helps my grass grow a lot greener. All right, so with that being said, you guys, I'm going to wait till the rain dies down. I got a raincoat. The customer's hopefully, well, he will. He's going to help me load it up these stairs through the house, and I'm good to go, and I'll be right back. Peace. All right, I'm back, you guys. So just finishing up with that customer delivery for the fridge. I kind of wish I recorded it so you guys could see behind the scenes how to address certain situations when it happens. So not bad. Well, I'm not gonna say not bad. It was harder than I thought. So I get here and it's pouring rain, right? Not only that, he has at least 4 stairs to go up to the front door. I'm not done yet. So he gives me the lock code. I get in. He said, you know what? You got to go around the side door to get in because the top lock doesn't unlock. I say, damn. So I'm just drenched and pouring in rain. I'm wet, I had to wait almost a half an hour, 25 minutes to 30 minutes for the rain to stop because I didn't want any appliances, his fridge to get wet. I take pride in everything I do. So I got it up the stairs. I'll show you guys up here in the video. If I have a picture up there, you'll see it. Don't ask me how I did it, but I got it up there, okay, with no damages, no problem whatsoever, okay? But it was heavy as hell. Then the next thing is, let me get the rolling here before people think I'm just talking to myself. And another thing is, once I get inside, I got the fridge. The fridge is too big to get through the front door. So I had to take the front door off. And I let them know up front, say, listen, I have to take the front door off in order to get the refrigerator in. Now, mind you I never had that problem before. I've done refrigerator deliveries, several times. But this is the first time I ever had that problem. So I had to take the door off. That was the experience. I was going to take the hinges off, but I had to unscrew it. All the screws out. Anyway, that took about 10 minutes. Got the fridge through, wiped it down, cleaned it up, get my fingerprints off, plugged it up, good to go. So anyway, at the end of the day, I charged a little bit more. It was $80. I said, look, I could have charged you more. I could have charged almost $150, $175. So I just charged him $100. And come to find out, he owns a lot of property around here, apartment complexes. So he's going to utilize my services. So I always want to make sure I do a great job, leave a great first impression, and therefore, they can always utilize my service. So that's another customer in the bag right there, you guys. So anyway, so the total for the day, before I get on this road here, it stopped raining. Now it stops raining. For the total of the day, I had $625 for the route I had, then $100 for this. So altogether, $725 for the day. Now, mind you, I was already done with my route at like 1:30, 2 o'clock, okay? This job took me a little bit longer, I'd say about an hour. But you know what? It's worth it. It's cool. So I gained another customer through that. So good thing, he was supposed to have somebody on site to help me. Unfortunately, there was nobody there, but I just, instead of sending the refrigerator back, I just went ahead and knocked it out, okay? So my old ass knocked it out, and I got it done. So, all right, you guys, so not too bad, shabby of a day, $725. I'm actually at $3,000 for the week with one more day to go, which is tomorrow, Friday. So I'm not sure if I'm going to hit 4,000 or not, but we'll see. I'm trying to hit 4,000 consecutive weeks, so we'll see. All right, so with that being said, you guys, what is this car doing? With that being said, please continue to subscribe, like, and comment my page. And I really appreciate you guys. I really do, all your support. So with that being
Continue
said,
on Florida 574.
with that being said, you guys, God bless. I see you guys at the top. I see you at the bank. Salute. Peace.